Hello, hello, welcome to Catch Treasure Hunting. We are at Goodwill. And if you know me and you watch me for any amount of time, here in North Florida, where I'm at, the Goodwills are not typically the greatest. But last time I got a lot of sleepwear and lingerie type things, and I did well with them. So we're going to go into Goodwill. That was an area I had neglected before coming in here. We'll check out the collectibles first, and then we're going to head over and check out the sleepwear and things like that. So let's go. All right, so soon as we went in, right on top was this gator's visor. It wasn't priced. I think I ended up getting it for $3. I had to test the hat. Do any of the rest of you have to test things? I did make sure I turned it off, though. I didn't get it. So we're gonna head to the collectibles, and I'm gonna kind of take you guys along the whole row with me because I want you to see everything more precise. I want you to see the lack of everything. Here in Florida, the collectibles are, at least in North Florida, they're a little bit harder to come by. So I'm going to show you this whole row, and we're going to see what we can see. I like this little carved wood figurine, but it's $6, and I think at best I might be able to get 12 to 15. So definitely not worth picking up. Now, this is the Cow Parade. Buckle up. If you don't know, if you find these cheaper, they are good, but it's $7. I think that's a little bit more than I wanted to pay. And one of the other reasons I wanted to take you is to see if you see something that I'm missing, because all of us cannot know all of the things. So it's very possible that I missed some stuff. Now, those little cast iron pans, I actually have sold some here recently, but I think they were priced at $3 or $4 each, and I was getting like $20 or so for two. So paying $4 a piece was a little bit too much. And these are little kind of studio pottery vases, but nothing overly impressive. And again, I just don't see stuff. Melamine can be decent. I was kind of on the fence for that one for $4. Again, another one that would probably be 15 to 20. Now, this Art of Chokin plate was $2, but those were so mass produced that just not worth picking up most of them. This Good Kitty, I was thinking might be redone, but I don't think that it was. And not overly impressed with that either. This is a little studio pottery, but again, I think they had it priced at $7 or $8. So not a ton of great stuff. And the stuff that's kind of okay that I might consider picking up was priced high. Now, here are nesting dolls, but honestly, they felt very new, and I tend to gravitate towards more vintage pieces versus the newer. So we're gonna leave Santa too. It makes me sad. Every time I go in here, I hope I can find some cool collectible stuff, and most of the time it's just not there. When I went thrifting up in Pennsylvania, I did find a lot more. So I do know that different areas have different things, and you kind of have to adapt to your area as far as what you're picking up, because I can want to pick up collectibles and glass pieces all I want, but if I can't find them, then I cannot pick them up. So the stocking holders are good pickups too, but not at $5. So that was just a little bit priced too high for those. And don't ever neglect the plates. Now, these are actually halfway decent. Really, really cool pieces, but not high enough that I want to ship the breakables. And we did have to wait our turn there for just a minute. I didn't want to try and push through people in the aisle, be a little respectful of who was there first. And again, a lot of plain stuff, lower end, and just not very much impressive, unfortunately. These were little wall hanging, the butterflies. They were $4. Again, something that was kind of cool, but definitely more modern, and I would rather have the vintage. Now, the Premier New Stone, that pattern just wasn't popping to me, so that one I decided to leave as well. So I think one of the most important things with thrift stores is you have to be okay not picking up things. This is a Temptation set, and this is another breakable that is kind of a lower priced because it was mass produced. And it's another one that's bigger, so packing it just, to me, isn't worth it. Now, these chickens were very cute, and they actually had a set of 3 of them there, but trying to stay away from those lower price breakables. I won't say lower price because I do still pick up $15 to $20 items, but I try not to pick up $15 to $20 breakable items. So that was it. Now we're looking, they have like some wood stuff, some baskets here. And again, most of this is pretty modern. There's not a lot of vintage stuff or anything catching my eye. So you guys will have to tell me if I neglected something or not. But what we're going to do, we're going to head over to the linens, which is one of my favorite departments, and see if we have better luck there. So, placemats are one of my favorite things. This is Martha Stewart placemats, little strawberries. Those are $2. So I think we will pick those up. We'll see what else we see in here. And I do look for brands. I will pick up unbranded ones, but I try and find more branded if I can for the placemats, unless they're really, really vintage. Now here, some of the plastic ones actually will surprise you, so definitely check those out. These are cloth napkins, and I love this pattern. And they're $3 for the whole set of napkins. So we're going to pick those up as well. I think that's a great, great pattern. And this Goodwill has quite a bit of linens. It's actually pretty impressive. But you can see here, they have a lot of new stuff mixed in, which kind of isn't my thing. So I tend to stay away from the areas with the newer things mixed in. And now we're at pillowcases. These are Wendy Belismo. They're kind of a red and green plaid, but I'm not familiar with that name, so we're going to leave them. They have tons of pillowcases here. All of the pillowcases. Let's see if we see anything else. There's more. That's the same pattern. So I went to that twice. I might should have picked up those Wendy Belismos. Now, here's a single pillow cover, but check this out. This one is the Parks Project, and it is a really, really cool, and it's brand new with the tag, and it's blue, so that means it was half off, so it was only $1, which is an excellent, excellent deal. And we'll see. I have found some really, really nice zip pillow covers in Goodwill that have sold very well. And the price point is definitely something that I take into account. Because if it's $1 or $2, I'm okay kind of taking a chance. And you see I dig for tags. I need a sticker that says that. I dig for tags. Because that's what I do. I couldn't find a name on that one. These quilted ones are nice. but they were a little bit thinner. And what I want with the pillow covers is definitely quality. And this one is like a giant one. And it's $4 though, and it's a single. And what I'm looking at is to see if it was hand stitched, and it was not. So I did decide to leave that one as well. I like the green on this one. I think it's super vibrant, but $6. I don't know where they all of a sudden get $6. Everything else is like $1.98 and $2.98, and then they're like, oh, not this one at $6. So this one is Jonathan Adler. So they know the name. They know that is a higher price one. I did not look up this Jonathan Adler, and I'm trying to. Oh, I guess I did get it. I didn't remember that I got it. My memory fails me sometimes. If you do not know, I do voiceovers on these after I've already done shopping. So apparently I'm surprising myself today. So hopefully that $6 Jonathan Adler pillowcase was a good pickup. These are really, really nice quilted. And again, look for the tags. That one was a no name as well. And here are some more quilted pillowcases. And I do open them and look. And this one's Hudson and Maine. I don't think those sell overly high. So we got a couple of things in the buggy now. Now we are at curtains. Waverly, guys. Waverly most of the time equals a high sales price. So there is a Valance, and there are actually two of them. Both of these are Waverly. They are $2.98 each. So for $6, I am definitely going to pick them up. Waverly is very, very well made, and I have done well selling multiple different products from Waverly. So that's something else to keep an eye out for sure. And a lot of this is new stuff that is mixed in. So you can see I'm kind of just scooting by that pretty fast because I can tell it is their new stuff, and you can see over to the left all the new stuff as well. These I think are shower curtains. I believe that's what we're in now, and we'll see if we see any interesting shower curtains. I've done very, very well with shower curtains, and they tend to sell very fast. I apparently am very good at pulling things off the hanger today. This one, I don't see a tag, but I really, really like this beachy look on the shower curtain, and it's blue, so it's half off. So we are going to pick this shower curtain up, and I think that one will do well. And here's another very, very beachy, super cute with the seahorse. Another blue one, so another half off. So only $2 for this shower curtain. It is a fabric one, and it has little sequins. Look at them. They're so cute on the starfish. So we're going to pick that one up as well, and we'll see. And you'll feel the quality. This one here feels really, really thin, and it just doesn't feel well made. So I'm kind of, that's what I'm doing, is like, eh. But I think we're going to leave it because it's a little too thin. And now we're in the sheets. So these I typically will look for stuff that catches my eye. You'd be amazed at what you'll pick up as far as fabric looking expensive, but you can. If you have picked up enough of it, it will stick out to you. These little anchors are so cute, but I believe this was just a twin top sheet, and it was $5, probably only worth about $15. So some of this stuff I would pick up if it was half off, but at full price, it's just not worth it. All right, moving on. All right, so we are over by the throw blankets and the fabric. This piece of fabric looks like it is vintage. It is $2 and it's 50% off. So here, this one has a name, and I still have not looked this up. So the name is James Hotman, and it kind of reminds me of a Thomas Kincaid type print. So that one we'll pick up. This one's very, very bright neon little surfboards, but I don't really see a name on that one. And we'll see what else we see. That one was a newer one. Again, they do mix in those newer products in here. So I do find some throw blankets here occasionally, but most of them are around $8 to $9, which is high. So you'd need to find pretty good value ones. This one's really, really cute with the yellow and pink, but most of those smaller only go for about $20. Now, here on the back are larger, like comforters, bedspreads, things like that. That one was 13. I will pick these up if I think the value is there, but what you have to remember with these larger sets is the shipping is probably going to be $40 to $50. So you have to find very desirable sets that people are willing to pay that shipping for. And these, I don't think they will. I have another cross skill set listed at 200, but I've had it listed for a while, so I'm going to leave that one. Now here, we are just looking at baby clothes for the new grandbaby. So for $2, we're going to pick us up some different ones because it has been getting cold here in Florida and he doesn't have very many winter clothes. So super cute frog there and at $2 and the blue tags are half off. So the blue tag ones are only $1 like this one here. Super, super cute. And we'll see what we can see. And actually, I'm going to pop a picture up. So this one was on sale for $1, and I'll throw a picture up here of the baby wearing it. So there's baby Atlas wearing his new little jacket, and it fits him well, and for $1. Like how you can't beat $1. So let's see if we see anything else. So if you have grandkids, I don't pick up baby clothes for resale because they just don't seem to sell that well, and it's busy in this Goodwill. So let's see if we can see anything else down here on the other end. That is good. And there's not much of a rhyme or reason here. And what I'm doing is looking for stuff that can be winter clothes for him. But since she's looking, I'm going to kind of give her some space and we'll cruise down here and see if we see any shoes. And shoes are another area that I'm not overly knowledgeable in, so I don't typically pick up a ton of shoes. So I just look and see if anything really catches my eye. And we'll squeeze by here real quick. There we go. So here, nothing's really sticking out. Again, if you see something, tell me because I am definitely open to learning more. I was showing you I'm just wearing my Crocs. That's what I wear, Crocs. So we'll see here if we see anything in the Christmas section. And we'll come around and we'll look at the purses. And I left my buggy because there's no money or wallet in there. But waiting till I can get in there and look at those baby clothes closer. Now, this is a really, really nice. Look at that beautiful leather. This is a fossil purse, and it is a fossil keeper. You can see that key dangling there. And this one's 10, but I think it should go for at least 40. So we're going to pick that one up. And then right here next to it, if you don't know, Relic is also by Fossil. And that one's got the leather trim. Really, really pretty floral. This one's 7. And you can see their Relic. Again, I believe Relic is by Fossil. Cute little bird. And we're going to pick that one up as well. So we're finding some good stuff while we're waiting to be able to look through the rest of those baby clothes. Now, here are a couple of leather, but this one doesn't seem as nicely made. And kind of looking there, it's kind of a pebbled, but it was really, really lightweight. And I just don't feel like that one had the quality. So that one we will leave. And let's see if we see anything else here. The little embroidered one is cute, but it was $6, and I think it'd be only worth about 15. So we'll leave that. Kind of peruse the scarves here, but nothing's overly standing out. This one was cute, but I don't think any value there. All right, we're still waiting to look at the baby clothes. So we're going to take a look here at the sleepwear because that's where I found most everything last time that I picked up. So I found a lot of Victoria's Secret. This is a Ray Dunn sleep shirt, but it's $7. So I think that's priced just a little too high to be able to have room for profit for resale. Now, if it was for yourself, I think that would probably be a pretty good deal. And I'm just looking for names that I am familiar with. And there are some older ones mixed in here, which is kind of cool. Normally, I either find none or I find a whole bunch that somebody has donated at the same time. Let's see. We'll see if we can get lucky 2 times in a row here. Now, this is Nightmare Before Christmas. $5, but it is blue, so it is half off. So for $2.50, I think we will grab that one for sure. So most of these, it's not seeming like they're going to be worth picking up unless they're the sale color and going to be 50% off. But we will keep trying. Because you really never know. You can get some stuff that slipped by and wasn't really noticed. Now, here's a Victoria's Secret, like a little sleep shirt, but it's $10. So probably only worth about $25. So I don't want to pay $10 to have a $25 sale. Really not worth the time and effort into it. If it had been $5, I would have picked it up. But at that $10, just a little more than what I am wanting to pay. Let's see. Now here's another Victoria's Secret, and it's $10. So the top is $10, and the bottoms were right next to it, and they were $10 too. So $20 on that set. And here's a Life is Good, but $10 on that. So it doesn't look like we're going to get lucky like we did last time because the prices are just too much. $10 per piece. So $20 again on that Victoria's Secret is just too much. And we'll see if we see anything down here in the bras. Definitely a section that I check out. This is a Victoria's Secret bra, but look, $10. Seems like everything today that is a good brand is $10. But I don't stop.
The guinea pigs are just being crazy, guys.
Yes, the guinea pigs are being crazy. We got new guinea pigs, so if you hear them squealing, that is what is going on in the background. Now, this is a Peloton bra. It is $4 and it is half off. If you do not know, Peloton clothing actually has an amazing sell-through rate and it sells at a decent price. So keep an eye out for Peloton because it sells. And I did not know that is actually the first Peloton piece of clothing that I have found. And hopefully I will find some more. Let's see if we see any others. Again, so that was a name that slipped through there and didn't get priced at that $10 point, luckily. Now, I believe this one's a cacique, which does okay as well. Let's see. Yes, it is a cacique. But look, $7. So again, without the half off, most of this stuff is just, it's priced too high. All right. Let's go back to the baby clothes. The baby clothes aren't priced too high. The baby clothes are only $1.98. Very, very few were over that $1.98 price point. And you do have to look. Sometimes I have the patience, which right now I am, because I knew the baby needed some little warmer clothes, but typically I do not have the patience to look through. That little reindeer one was super cute, but it was a little too big for him. Now this little Cloud Island, look at this. This one is a Burt's Bees Babies. And that one we're going to get. Those actually, the Burt's Bees Babies are not horrible for resale. They're, I think, sell for about 20 bucks. So that one really would not be a bad pickup. Now here's a cute little Explorer. This one's $7, but it's brand new with the tag. Really, really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and get that since it's for the grandbaby. Again, all of the little clothes are for my grandbaby. His name is Atlas. We posted his picture up a little bit ago for you to see him. He is 3 months old right now. Look at the little moose shirt. $2, and that was a blue one, so it was only $1. Look at this little Wrangler. It's a little Wrangler, 3 month. And that one's only $2 too. I found all the things. Look, I knocked it off. Look at this little Calvin Klein shirt. How friggin' cute is this? $2. I was checking the size because I always feel like he looks bigger than he is. He only wears size 3 to 6 months. But that one was the right size. And here, I'm just like ripping them off. I'm just excited, I guess. Another Calvin Klein. And this one's 50% off, so it's only $1. And let's see if we see. Oh, here's the little shirt. Look, the little shirt that goes inside of the little one, the little jumper. So that was perfect. The whole outfit was only $2. Again, ripping things off. This is a little, I think this is a little polo Ralph Lauren. Yes, a little polo. Look at how cute this is. Super, super cute. And we're gonna, so if you have grandbabies or grandkids, definitely check out the Goodwill, because typically the baby clothes are still really, really low. Look at the baby bear one. That one's really, really cute. So I think we'll get that one too. All right, I'm going to keep looking at these for a couple of minutes, but I will spare you guys from it, and we'll come back and find some more stuff. All right, we are on our way to checkout, and these are the men's t-shirts. Now here, this is Seattle Seahawks. It's $7, but it's a 4X. And those larger size t-shirts tend to sell pretty fast for me. So I did grab that one. And this is where it comes to, I don't necessarily have the patience to look through all of this. I'll look through a little bit. This one says I call the shots, but yeah, not really feeling looking through all of the t-shirts today. I do sometimes when they are $1, but these are priced a little bit higher. So I think we're going to go ahead and move on to checkout, and I will show you my haul here in just a moment. All right, so I think we did okay in there. All the Victoria's Secret was $10 a piece. Even the 2-piece set, 10 bucks a piece. And I didn't really find any that were lower priced like I did last time. Even the bras, like it was, you know, it happens. So maybe when the color changes, they'll be half off, and then they'll be worth picking up for $5. But I got a ton of baby clothes. The baby, my grandson Atlas, needed some warm clothes, and we got some super cute ones for only $2 a piece. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'll show you again what I got, and as always, let me know if there's anything you're interested in. Just shoot me an email at thenurseslipper@yahoo.com. Let's go take a look. All right, so I didn't get a ton like I normally do, but not too bad at the Goodwill. These are big pillow sham covers. This Peloton bra, if you guys see Peloton clothes, watch out for that. It is a really, really good sell-through. These are really nice Waverly. I believe they're curtain valances. And then these are little placemats, I think. Disney's Nightmare Before Christmas little pajama shirt. These are napkins, really pretty floral napkins. And these were not much. Oh, and they are branded. Here you go. Alice Cornell. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Paid $3 for all of them, so not bad. This is a really cool Parks Project pillow cover. And then I got this Relic. Relic is by Fossil. This one was $7. And then I also got this amazing Fossil purse. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I paid $10. It should go for $40 to $50. Some sleepy pants. I think those are for me. I don't remember. And then Seahawks jersey. This is a 4X. That's the main reason I got it. The bigger size clothing sells well. This is some fabric. I haven't looked it up yet. It's James Hotman, but it's really pretty. It almost looks like Thomas Kinkade-ish. Got a Florida Gators visor. And if you guys don't know, I love selling shower curtains. This one was $4. And then I also got this one, two really pretty beachy themed. The shower curtains will sell even if not branded. So overall, really not a bad day at Goodwill. As always, if you are interested in any of this, send me an email, thenurseflipper@yahoo.com, and I will see you guys on the next one.